in Prime Minister Narendra Modi's big budget meeting. Prime Minister Modi will be meeting top economists today because remember that we are expecting, again, not just a budget session, but could there be big changes, reforms that could be expected in months to come. Prime Minister Modi's big budget strategy meeting is expected today. It will be meeting top economists on the budget financial year 2026 as much to look at what the next 1 to 2 years for India looks like, which are the sectors that needs a certain kind of focus, and of course, as always, that will there be tax relief that could come in specifically for the middle class. Karishma Asudani joining me for the latest on that, our Business Today correspondent. Karishma, good morning. Tell us that about the meeting, that it's interesting that economists are going to help the Prime Minister sit and possibly analyse, strategize further. What should one take away from the kind of meeting that's been organised?
Pooja, thanks for having me. This is a very procedural request and it's a part of the budget process where Prime Minister Narendra Modi meets economists as a pre-budget consultation before budget. If you remember, he also did this before his election budget, and the past 10 budgets that after Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman, Prime Minister meets and seeks their views on the sectors that have been doing well and which sectors will primarily need more focus. If we look, then we are targeting at a GDP growth of close to between 6.5 to 7% for this year, and economists are quite positive on this despite the fact that our Q2 numbers were not great. There is a huge expectation by government that H2, that is the second half of the year, is going to be pretty well in terms of growth. Now, this meeting will also be attended by a few union ministers, of course, including Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman, and it will also be attended by officials from NITI Aayog. We'll also have the Vice Chairman of NITI Aayog, Suman Berry, as a part of this meeting. The meeting is very important because it gives a direct connection between the powerhouse of the country and economists and gives them a platform to share vocally on the economy development plan for the country and the sectors that need major.
Karishma, keep tracking the latest on that. So an important meeting, and remember the world is watching, specifically the stability and consistency India has shown with its economy and could be rising up the ladder in the largest world economies. This budget session could actually be very crucial as much for India and how the world views it. Karishma, thank you very much, and we'll be tracking this meeting with the economists and the Prime Minister.